Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today guys, we're checking out Titan Season 2, Episode 5, entitled Deathstroke. Holy shit. Holy shit, that last episode, which was a full flashback episode, I was completely fine with it. I really enjoyed it. But I'm ready. I'm fucking ready for this shit. Now, I'm guessing, not 100% sure, I'm just guessing that we're going to be following the current timeline of the show where Jason got kidnapped. And everyone's like, oh my god, did they kill Jason? No, they didn't kill him, I don't think. And maybe we'll do some flashbacks as well, because at the end of the last episode, the Aqualad episode, they had the remaining Titans at the time in the flashback saying they're going to hunt him down. So maybe we'll see flashbacks as well. I'm not really sure, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see more because they have been giving us little hints and little teases of Deathstroke. But we haven't seen a lot of his backstory, a lot of this version. They've been just giving us little tidbits, little pieces. But man, that last episode was fucking bonkers. And now people are talking about how the fact that he shot Aqualad, murdered him. The same episode he's introduced, they kill him. And then he's still fired after killing Aqualad. So people are saying his real target was actually Donna. It wasn't, like, it was Wonder Girl. It wasn't Aqualad. It's like, why would he fire again? Well, maybe witnesses? Because they looked directly at him? Maybe. They knew where it came from? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm curious to see if they're going to reveal that Aqualad truly was not the target and it was Wonder Girl. I'm curious to see if they're going to, if that is, in fact, the truth, then I want to know the information. But I'm ready. I am ready. People have been hyping up this episode. People are saying, oh my god, this episode is freaking fantastic. People are saying it's the best episode they've done so far. I'm ready. So without further ado, guys, let's get into now Titan Season 2, Episode 5, Deathstroke. Let's get into it and see what the fuck they do. Let's go. Jason.
Oh, Dr. Light. Did you come up with that shit by yourself? Or did your parents saddle you with that bullshit? I mean, come on. What a lame fucking name.
Shut it!
What?
He said shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Yeah, he should have thought that was gonna happen, but he got out pretty quickly. He got out pretty. Okay. Oh.
So soon.
Oh shit. Yeah. Hey.
Jason's strong. He'll fight back.
Yeah. I'll be sore
He
to
did
learn
fight
about
back
the
against Dr.
knowledge
Light, and then
of the
Deathstroke stopped him.
Ever since my father gave me this beauty, my powers have been somewhat different.
Yes.
So we just have to trust the team's gonna bring him back the old-fashioned way.
I got dragged out of bed to trudge through sewer water because dipshit decided to go off half-cocked.
At least Jason found Dr. Light.
He's always pissed. It seems.
This is fucked.
Who's attacked here?
This is fucked.
Then
Okay.
dragged.
This is all because of you and your big, dumb fucking idea to start up the Titans again.
I'm out. Yep, me too.
We need a new plan.
This little asshole has a tracking device in him?
He's like, what? Deathstroke's sitting there like, well, yeah.
Why are you sitting there like a damn statue?
Because
When our whole
he's not
fucking
afraid.
plan is going up in
It
smoke?
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, good. What exactly? That your daughter is running with the Titans. You're losing focus. I'm beginning to wonder just how different you are from them. This ridiculous costume, swinging your sword around, nothing gets done.
If you're looking for a result, I'm happy to provide you with one.
So intimidating. Wow. Well, you were not following the plan.
So don't project your guilt on me, Tiger Boy.
Tiger
Now, if
Boy.
you'll excuse me, I understand why you didn't tell Dick about your little plan. You could have come to me. I could have helped if you didn't keep it a secret.
How?
You can't even control yourself.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
I saw you yesterday, and then
First of all, my powers are fine. If I didn't, I could turn the guy into a glowing puddle.
Yeah.
What did you do, guard? Did you growl at him? Was he real scared? If you and Jason had been so stupid and thought it...
Dr. Light. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that
There's the tracker.
Jason's tracker?
I see you found my gift.
Deathstroke. Where's Jason?
Yep.
Oh, you mean your little sidekick?
who the fuck you calling a sidekick, asshole?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bastard! Come try that shit with me!
This isn't Trigon. I can feel that he's gone. It's me.
It's kind of hard to... Yeah. Essentially.
I turned into something different, something I can't control. And
You'll
I know
learn.
it sounds crazy. And
You'll learn.
No, it doesn't.
Don't worry.
People like us are destined to be special, Rachel. Maybe that's why this is happening to you.
Yeah.
What happened to Jason?
It's complicated. Not really, but yeah, it's complicated.
I know a way to find out.
You should have thrown that girl out the minute you knew she was Deathstroke's daughter.
Wait a minute. Pirate Girl is this guy's daughter?
Yeah,
Pirate girl?
We can't do.
Yeah.
why not?
How does being kept in the dark make any of us safer?
She's got a
They're
point.
hiding something. And I want to know what it is.
Well, it's about you.
Don't you?
Sorry, but it's about you.
If we leave her out there alone, Deathstroke will hunt her down.
Or worse, we lose leverage over Deathstroke once he finds out she's in the wind.
Figure out how to fight him as a team.
Rose?
Otherwise, we've already lost.
She's gone.
I wasn't the one.
Oh, shit.
Don't do this. Look, we can talk and like have cookies and milk or something.
Cookies and milk. Ooh.
Get out of my way, Rachel. You don't have to run, Rose.
You don't have to.
Dick will make sure you're safe.
Well,
I promise.
he's put in a tough position. Oh, shit. The look. That look she gave just now. That's awesome. Okay, that hit sounded really rough.
She's alive. Some of us don't get to decide who we are.
It's because you don't have control of your powers yet.
You really are a pathetic piece of shit. You know that?
God, you're really pushing it.
You for a father.
Mm.
Fuck you, you pretentious asshole. Hey, look at me.
Mm.
I'm not scared of you.
You should be terrified. But instead you've been played by that charlatan, Dick Grayson. But not to worry. Soon you'll learn. For death leads to purification.
Mm.
You want to tell me why this Deathstroke guy is getting under everyone's skin?
Well, start off with the Aqua Lad.
We both know Deathstroke didn't just pull Dr. Light's name out of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
This place, what we did, it's all coming back on us. Which maybe we deserve. Reopening this tower was a mistake.
Well, I want to know the backstory.
To
The full
realize that.
backstory.
End your little experiment or I will burn this place down myself.
Jesus. There's so much they're not telling us that happened in the flashbacks.
You ready for this, Grayson?
I don't know. He doesn't have the Nightwing suit yet.
Dick, where's the plaza? Where the fuck are you?
Sorry, guys.
Dick?
Oh, come on.
Unarmed. You never learn, do you? You're not a martyr. You're a con man. Preying on those weak enough to follow you.
Damn. Oh!
You seriously listening to this bullshit?
Ooh! Oh shit! Ooh. There you go. Ugh. Damn, Corey. Damn. Ooh. Jesus. What was that? Ooh. That was too close for comfort. Too close. Ooh. Jesus. Oh. Nice. Oh. Are you kidding me? You fucking assholes. You fucking assholes. Goddamn cliffhanger. Are you kidding me? I should have suspected it. Should have known they were going to do it. But I'm like, God, I'm really invested in the story. Cuts off. Fucking. I really enjoyed this episode. It was really damn good. There's a lot of things to talk about. We'll get to most of them in a bit. But the cliffhanger, I don't know how Jason gets out of it. I have no clue. The only thing I can think of at this moment, because I waited a few minutes before I started recording this review, because I had to process everything that was happening. Oh my God. Someone's going to fly. Either Starfire, maybe Raven. Somebody's going to fly to save Jason. Somebody has to. There's no way, because he's not falling from a couple of feet high up. He's not falling from a couple of stories up. He's falling way up on this tall building. Like, way up there. Like, there's a massive drop. So someone has to fly, I would think. Maybe they pull a twist. It's something else entirely that saves him. I don't know. Should have known. Should have known the cliffhanger. But I have to say, Deathstroke, holy crap. I really, really, really like this iteration of this. I love this interpretation of Deathstroke. He is so cold. He's calculated and he's fucking smart as hell. He has a plan. He has a mission. And just the more and more he talks, and here's the thing. He doesn't seem angry. He seems reserved, but yet he is so goddamn intimidating. Like, he's sitting there sharpening his sword, talking to Jason, and just being so calm about the shit he's saying. I'm like, God damn. Holy crap. That fight scene at the end was phenomenal. He suspected Dick Grayson was going to show up on his own, of course, without Rose. He wasn't expecting Corey, though, but he took them both of them like they were nothing. Nothing. His only thing that I saw him struggling with that he, of course, overcame was that Corey was able to stop all of his bullets. She was able to prevent it. That's the only thing that he was taken aback from. And also, of course, she's shooting fire out of her hands. So so I'm guessing Deathstroke was kind of like processing as he's going along, because he has no time to overcome it before the fight starts. He has to just roll with it until he can figure out a way to get out of it or to get the upper hand, which he did. The standalone fight with him and Corey was good. I really liked the fight between him and Dick Grayson alone with the pipe or whatever. Even though it wasn't broken into, like they did with Rose in the training, it broke the stick into, and it was Nightwing, and it was like, oh, it's fucking teasing. They didn't do that, but I mean, it was like, this is setting up Dick Grayson. Slowly becoming Nightwing. It's getting there. Good shit. God damn. I know people are going to ask me, which Deathstroke do I like more? Do I like this version or the Arrow version more? I can't really answer that question until I get a full season of Deathstroke. Even though it'll be less episodes than we got to see with the version of Deathstroke on Arrow, I'll have a better answer. But for right now, I can't really tell you. All I can tell you is that this Deathstroke is freaking fantastic. his suit is so cool, and goddamn, the dialogue they gave him was phenomenal as well. The actor's doing a phenomenal job. Here's what was also crazy about this episode, besides the fact that we had a lot of conflict and see more of Raven's powers, what I'll get to in a second, I really want to talk about that too, is the fact that Dr. Light, they had been talking about him nonstop, because like they instantly talked about Deathstroke being in season 2 before I think they even started shooting, or it was shortly after. Like, it was rumored for a bit, but they just went out and just said Deathstroke's in season 2. Dr. Light, I didn't hear anything about Dr. Light till way after the fact, like way after they were already into shooting and everything. Like, so it wasn't like a big reveal or whatever. It was like, oh yeah, Dr. Light's in it too. But the show, they're talking about how Dr. Light was a major focus in the past iteration of Titans, with Aqualad, of course, died. And they keep harping on the past iteration of Titans and how it did not end well, and that even Dove's like, I'm gonna burn this shit down if you don't stop this crap. Okay. So Dr. Light, they made him a big deal. But then Deathstroke, after hearing, because Dr. Light is not wanting to follow the plan. Deathstroke's got a plan! And he's like, no, I'll take care of myself. Within an instant. Like that, Dr. Light's dead. Deathstroke, no hesitation. Good stuff on that part. He didn't hesitate. He's like, fuck it, okay. Dead. I was expecting something, because when he was cutting Jason's chip, he was like cutting the fat his fucking leg, and then it cuts to him getting in the truck. I'm thinking, my first thought was, okay, he's gonna put the tracker in the vehicle, and they're gonna track Dr. Light down to have them distracted. No, he straight up murdered him and placed him in a specific area, and then called. Jesus. So Dr. Light literally is not that big of a deal. I guess I should have known that, since it didn't like have a big announcement like Deathstroke for the season. They just like, oh yeah, he's in the show too, for like a second. Really, I mean, he's there for a bit, but he's gone. He's done. So Deathstroke wants his daughter back. And, of course, they all have a meeting. And, of course, Corey's back, which I'm really glad. I'm just glad that she's back, because I hated the fact that they separated her from everybody else for a bit. Understandable, because they want to reference her sister and all that kind of stuff. And they want to talk about how like she has to go back home. And, of course, the fact that she's an alien and everything. And we have to really... Because we have to dive more into her backstory, because we haven't got a lot of that. Because apparently there was an episode dedicated to it in Season 1 that was cut, supposedly. But anyway, she's back and talking with Rachel, aka Raven, which is good. But it's the fact that they all had the discussion about, well, what do we do with Rose? Like he said that he'll give us Jason if we give Rose, and so it's a whole debate. Would he keep his word? And I don't think he would have, because clearly, I mean, well, Dick didn't show up with Rose, so he explosion and Jason went falling. But would he have actually kept his word if they did bring Rose? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he would have. But Rose had a cool fight sequences with a couple people. But then when she went against Raven, we saw more of her powers. And it looked like kind of like wings on her back a little bit at one point. And I just love the transformation, her eyes and shit. It's like a dark red. I like the design of it. It looks more like, I would say, not clean, but more... the CG to me just looks like it's a better design than the season 1. But then again, they're explaining it with where things have changed with her since the Trigon incident and everything. Like, her powers are now shifted. And then, of course, Corey had to try to explain it in her own way of how she's been dealing with her powers and the bracelet or whatever, but it could not be contained. And so Raven's going to struggle for a bit, but she will overcome this. It's just going to take time. So she'll get through it. She will get through it. No worries. She will figure this out. This episode was really damn good. It really was. A lot of tension. I understand why Beast Boy is very questioning everything, because him and Raven and Rose at the time was being left out of the loop. So I feel like Dick Grayson needs to understand that everyone needs to be part of these conversations, not just the adults, essentially. He needs to bring in the kids as well in order for them to feel like they're being trusted with this information, with things going on, because this is affecting the whole team. It's not just the adults. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where we go from here. That fucking cliffhanger. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm curious to know what you guys thought of this episode. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.